Good afternoon, fellow patriots. Conservative Patriot here. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Tuesday. It's actually a beautiful day outside. Well, I got a couple articles here that you guys might want to read. So let's get into this. As soon as it loads. I gotta have a better setup here. Ugh. And I just read an article on Facebook that Maine changed Columbus Day to something People's Day. What? You can't change the course of history. Of course, being a Democratic state, being a putz. Oh, you. Come on, you. What's that? Wait, what is this got? Okay, so here's article number one. Oh, shifty Schiff. Him up to his dirty tricks like always. Breaking. Schiff boots Gates from impeachment inquiry hearing. What a putz. On Monday, Florida Republican Matt Gaetz was told to leave a congressional hearing by far-left Democratic Republican Adam Schiff. What a jerk. Gaetz, who is a member of the House Judiciary Committee, attempted to listen to the testimony from former national security expert Fiona Hill. However, Schiff blocked him from entering. See? They don't want any Republicans in on this impeachment inquiry. They just want them. And that's breaking the House rules. This punk, pencil neck Schiff, needs to go to jail for treason and for lying and being a leaker. What a putz. If Adam Schiff and House Democrats felt good about the facts in their case, they would want everyone to see them. But because this is a kangaroo court impeachment, which is pretty much, he hit her on the nail there, there is no method of concealment or misrepresentation they would not deploy, from lying about contact with the whistleblower, to reading a fake transcript, to refuse to release transcripts, to even burying members of Congress from official proceedings, Gates said. Which, he's a great congressman. I like that guy. He's great. The congressional hearing was with Fiona Hill, who advised President Trump on matters related to Russia. See, it's all about the Russia. You know, I'm getting really sick of this crap. I really am. The hearing on Monday was put on by Democrats who asked her about her knowledge related to President Trump's phone call with the Ukrainian president. See? They're going to keep going with this crap. Ugh. Just make me knock his head in. Schiff doesn't seem to be too confident about the facts in this case, considering he was now backtracking, saying that the politically biased CIA whistleblower who started the entire impeachment inquiry does not need to testify, even though Schiff has supported a testimony from the whistleblower in the past. Did you hear that? During an interview on Sunday, Schiff retreated when he suggested that the House Intelligence Committee may not need to interview the anti-Trump biased CIA whistleblower who claimed President Trump had an inappropriate phone call with the Ukrainian president, which we all know because the transcript is out. that it was a totally normal conversation. There was nothing red flaggish about it. Nothing. Okay, it says Schiff has lied about his past contact with the whistleblower, and recent revelations show that Schiff had been in contact with the whistleblower long before the complaint was even made. Did you see that line? I'll say it again. Recent revelations show that Schiff had been in contact with the whistleblower long before the complaint was even made. There you go. Since the complaint was made public, Schiff frequently voiced support for a public testimony from the whistleblower. However, his stance on the matter has clearly changed. Yeah. Because he knows he has nothing. Zero. The big goose egg. Crapola. What a putz. Given that we already have the call record, we don't need the whistleblower who wasn't on the call to tell us what took place during the call. We have the best evidence of that, Schiff said on... Yeah, because he duplicated it to falsify... he falsified the document. So that Schiff said on Face the Nation, it may not be necessary to take steps that might reveal the whistleblower's identity to do that, and we're going to make sure we protect that whistleblower. See? So if you're friends with the Democrats, they'll do anything to protect you. On Monday, President Trump hammered Schiff, demanded that the whistleblower must testify, which President Trump is definitely fighting back, and he's saying, look, we want her to testify. We the people, want answers. We want it to be a public hearing, not behind closed doors. Because you Democrats are breaking the House rules, and you're breaking the law. No, this is probably from President Trump. No, must testify to explain why he got Ukraine conversation so wrong. Not even close. Did Schiff tell him to do that? We must determine the whistleblower's identity to determine why this was done to the USA, the president tweeted out. He continued, Democrats' game has foiled when we caught Schiff fraudulently making up my Ukraine conversation. Excuse me. When I released the exact conversation transcript. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. When I released the exact conversation transcript, and when the Ukrainian president and the foreign minister said there was no pressure, very normal talk, a total impeachment scam. Because it is. Okay, that's their article. Now we got something on Hunter Biden. Alright, one more article, and then we'll break this all down. Because you know what this conservative patriot does. I break everything down. Okay. Hold on. Wait for the darn thing to load. Fish paste! Oh! This is huge. Wasn't expecting this. But here be the headline. Trending politics. Hunter Biden admits to speaking with his father about Ukraine business. Uh-oh. Hunter Biden sat down with ABC host Amy Robach to talk about the ongoing Ukraine scandal and how it relates to his father, former Vice President Joe Biden. Even his own son is coming up and saying, whoa, what's going on? That's probably why he resigned, because he realized the scandal that his father was doing. Back in September, Joe Biden was confronted by Fox News reporter Pete Dorsey, who asked him about his questionable behavior with Ukraine in the past. Biden claimed that he had never discussed foreign business with his son. Yeah, we already know that. How about this overseas business deal? And Biden said, and here's what I know. I know Trump deserves to be investigated. Yeah, of course they do. Because they know they can't beat him in 2020. Honorable President, you should not be asking him the question. Why is he on the phone with a foreign leader? Why can't he? Why can't he have a good conversation with a foreign president? Why is that such a big stink? What a putz. Yeah, guys, if you're on this channel, I'm gonna say that a lot. Putz. I watch Grumpy Old Man too much. Anyway. That's what happened. That appears to be what happened. You should be looking at Trump. See? Now he's pointing the finger back at Trump. To cover his butthole. His butt. During the interview with Rovich, Hunter Biden claimed that he had discussed foreign business with his father. I didn't have any discussions with my father before or after I joined that board. Hunter Biden started. He did voted and said he actually did have a brief exchange with Joe Biden. Other than a brief exchange that we had, Hunter Biden added. Joe Biden is also going against what he originally said in regards to discussing overseas business with his son. Last Wednesday, Biden appeared to slip up when he admitted that he had discussed business dealings with his son in the past. While talking to reporters, Biden said Hunter Biden did say on one point that it came out that he was on the board. I said, I sure hope that the hell you know where you're going. The interview with Hunter Biden on Tuesday did too much more harm to the Biden campaign than President Trump. Uh-oh. The former vice president's son denied any wrongdoing in regards to his overseas business. However, he did admit that it was poor judgment to join the associations in China and Ukraine. In retrospect, look, I think that was poor judgment on my part, the younger Biden said. I think that it was poor judgment because I don't believe now when I look back on it. I know that there was I know that did nothing wrong at all. However, it is poor judgment to be in the middle of something that is a swap in many ways. Yeah. So I take full responsibility for that. He continued. Did I do anything improper? No. Not in any way. Not in any way whatsoever. Did I make a mistake based upon ethical lapse? Absolutely not. One of the most alarming points in the interview came when Hunter Biden acknowledged that he had probably not gotten his position at the Burisma, the Ukrainian gas company, if he wasn't Joe Biden's son. Ooh. I gave a hook to some very unethical people to act in illegal ways to try to do some harm to my father, Biden claimed. That's why I made the mistake. So what do you think of that? My thoughts on that he's trying to cover his butt down. But the fact that he came out and admitted that there was some illegal dealings, you gotta respect the guy for that, You gotta respect him, but he's just as guilty as his father. In my opinion. Taking $3 million from a foreign land. Also, let's see, let me backtrack out the other article. So, definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And about the whole the article I read with Clarkson, Gates, it's a disgrace what the Democrats are doing. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure out what the Democrats are up to. They want to silence Republicans now? No. You cannot do that. Both parties have to be there, a fair witness. Because we the American people, have the right to know. Well, we've been put through this hell for the last 3 years, and it's still going. We, the American people, are sick and tired of what the Democrats are doing. We are fed up. We have had it. Putting us through this sham again, just like in 2016. It's okay, because you know what? I see President Trump's Twitter every day, and his popularity just keeps increasing because of this whole impeachment inquiry. And President Trump has every right to block and just ignore the impeachment inquiry because he's done nothing wrong. There was nothing wrong in that phone call. Al Schiff made up everything in that phone call, that conversation. If you guys don't believe me, look at the transcript. It's out there. It was a normal conversation of President Trump congratulating the new Ukrainian president on his victory after he won the election. And President Trump has every right to look at the corruption that's within our country. He has a right to find out who's behind it. But no, the Democrats want to be sore losers and crybabies because they still can't get over the 2016 election. This is what this is about. They still can't get over that President Trump won, President-elect at the time, or candidate Trump, won the 2016 election fair and square for a 306 to 227. When I saw that, I'm like, yes! As we all know, Miss Jezebel herself got in there. She would have continued off of what Obama would have done. Would have kept depleted our military, kept taxing the crap out of us, out of the middle class. Must I go on? These are crazy times for living, folks, but they're also pretty excited at the same time. Oh. This is bad. This is interesting time to be alive, folks. And I just want to say hello to all the newest members of the Conservative Patriot family. Guys, what you're gonna do is hit that big red subscribe button. I'm trying to push myself to get up to 1,000 because YouTube is gonna change the policy again. It makes it that you can't live stream from a mobile device. Yeah, just keep punishing us small creators, you know. That makes total sense. Whatever. You ain't gonna get rid of us, so what? Just stop with this nonsense. It's all nonsense what YouTube's doing. But anyway. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. And what's going on, folks? And I'll keep you up to date as a lot of stuff is going to come out, I'm sure. A lot of good, a lot of ugly, a lot of the bad, a lot of the awesome. And we just got to keep praying for this president and his family, the Trump administration, Mike Pence, and his wife too, and his family too. We gotta pray now. And these violence, the violence that's happening all around the country, that's gotta wrap up. That's gotta get worse. What you just see is only half of what you guys see towards the 2020 election. That's only a fraction of what's gonna be going on. So anyway, guys, Patriots. I just want to say God bless you all. God bless our duly elected President Donald John Trump. And God bless America. Trump 2020! Trump is your president! Later, guys.